So hello YouTube, and welcome to my first attempt at some sort of vlog thing. I just wanted to basically explain why I haven't been uploading quite so many videos the last couple of years, and just my plans for the channel, what I've got planned and what I'm not going to do quite so much of, and just to talk through things, mostly for me really. There's a chance to finally put a camera in front of my face, which I've always kind of shied away from. Never really liked the idea of recording myself. It's just a kind of cathartic thing for me to do also. So yeah, the last 3 years have been a bit weird. Had quite a lot going on generally in my life, which is why I've not done so much. I had a house move and shut down a business and sold off loads of equipment, set up another business. We've had a death in the family, and just generally a hell of a lot of stress and lots of stuff that's been really time consuming, which is why I've not really been doing any videos apart from 2 or 3 in the last 2 years, which is that's rubbish. But I've really missed doing the videos. So as well as all that, work's been a bit weird for the last, well, I did 20 years worth of joinery manufacture as a job, as a family business, which was good stuff, but that's had to come to an end, and I've moved, and now I sell vintage and antiques online, which is a bit of a strange step. That's me and my wife's business, that's what we do. But it affords me the opportunity to get to quite a few bricks and mortar auctions, and some really weird stuff turns up at those, which is what I'm hoping to utilise to talk about more on the channel. I'm going to be doing more maybe of this sort of thing, a little bit more vloggy stuff if you don't mind the look of my face, and generally just sort of talking more about stuff, which I've never really done. I've always kind of shied away from explaining why I like particular old bits of weird equipment like Yamahas and things, why they some odd features buried in them. I've always just kind of tried to let the instruments speak and just demo them and not really talk, but I need to get over that. Also, one of the reasons I need to get over talking to people and being out and about and sort of feeling less shy is that I've sort of come under demand a little bit locally for my piano playing, which is odd. Because I'm not particularly confident about that either, but I've kind of agreed to go and play in a foyer in a hotel, learning lots of cover versions and things on the piano, which is not really something I'm going to put up here too much, because I'd rather upload original content rather than playing cover versions. But yeah, it's been interesting, so I've kind of committed to that. So I've really got to bust through my anxiousness about talking to people and this kind of thing. So yeah, that's one other thing I'll be doing. Another thing I'll be doing is I've been helping a friend grave digging. So yeah, we dig those all by hand with a shovel, so it's just as difficult as it sounds. So on one hand I'm in a hole with a shovel getting sweaty and digging stuff, and then also thinking about putting on a tuxedo and going and playing in a foyer. So I'm kind of all over the place in terms of work. But yeah, I've got some good stuff planned for the channel. I want to do a video about these Music and Music 2000 that came out on the PlayStation 1. It's one of the things that really got me into making music back in the day. I've got some unfinished business with these because I never actually finished a song on one of them, so I want to go back and have a good dig around, see how I'd approach it nowadays. I've got this old Bontempi Minstrel, strange little keyboard that I picked up for a few pounds at a car boot sale. Yeah, we also go to a lot of car boot sales, so I get keyboards and stuff just, you know, occasionally when I snaffle them up, and plan to use it for to talk about on the channel. I've got lots of things that talk, like Talking Translator, that's quite good for sampling from. Talking Alarm Clock, very hackable. There's this Talking WizKid toy that's good fun. A computer tone, which is sort of a sequencer of sorts, but yeah, it's not great, but it'd be good fun to look at. And then this thing, ridiculous toy guitar. That's going to be good fun to play around with just in a video. It's really hard to play and sounds awful, but yeah, that's kind of the point. So yeah, I've got quite a lot planned. Also, probably not going to be doing quite so much of the DIY electronic stuff. I will be probably talking about it and demonstrating it more, but probably not making as much stuff or selling it, just because I purely don't have the time to do that anymore. I've recently given away my work on the Stepsister just so people can build their own and explore, because I really don't have the time to do that myself anymore. So Symmetrical will still keep going I think to an extent, but I'm not sure how long for. But lots of stuff maybe will be just uploaded here instead for people to play around with and experiment. So any sort of weird synth DIY ideas I come up with will just basically be dumped up here for people to play with. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, I think that's everything. There's probably some more bits kicking around the room. I'm just trying to think. That's the other thing. I could go back and explore some of the pieces of equipment I've used in the past and never really talked about. I've got quite a lot of other synthesizers and such like. Yeah, I think that about covers it. So thanks for watching. Just let me know in the comments if there's anything you want me to talk about. Let me know if you want to see my stupid face up on here again, and yeah, like and subscribe and all that stuff. Oh yes, and also me and my wife have started another channel that you should see the links, Laserpig, where we go on. Not only are we a band that play together, we also upload lots of streaming of video games, co-op content, that sort of stuff, and just take the piss basically out of each other on the games. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, let me know, like and subscribe and stuff, and thanks for watching. So hello YouTube, welcome to my first attempt at some sort of blog. Oh, it's not a fucking blog.